Hey, what's up, guys? How are you doing today? Welcome back to another video. And if you are new to this channel, please kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so anytime I upload a new video, you will be notified. So here in this video, I'm gonna share with you the best Fiverr gig promotion you should try today. So I have done a lot of research on how you can actually do or promote your Fiverr gig either on social media platform or on the internet per se. Then I noticed that there are a lot of people who are actually putting or trying using Facebook to promote their Fiverr gigs, such as join different type of groups on social media platforms such as Facebook. And lately, what I noticed is this: there are a lot of people who are actually dropping their Fiverr gig, but then they are just getting some clicks from a competitors who are actually in the same field just like you. So then it's not actually converting because the main goal is for you to get your gig in front of people who are actually interested in your service, but unfortunately you are unable to achieve such. Like for this kind of groups now, if you try to create a post and adding your gig links there, the only thing that you notice is that people that are also a freelancer like you will come down to your comment section on your post and drop their own gig link as well. Who does that? That doesn't work anyway, because you all are trying to hunt and get jobs on the platform, which you are here on Facebook to reach out or share your gigs to social media so that you can able to land your sales. But this doesn't work anymore. Maybe it's worked before, and a lot of people are joining the wrong group who to see or like group that doesn't even have a single buyer that actually interested in what you are selling. So then I'll just count this as a waste of time though. So what do I have for you in this video, and how you can promote your gig on your own without depending on anybody. So here I research about Medium, and I see what people are actually posting on the platform. Then I notice that there is a way in which you can actually use this platform to promote your gig and get sales as well. So then if you have a Medium account already, so that's cool. But if you don't have any yet, so it's just so easy to set up account on Medium. And then once you have your account ready on Medium, then you come here, then write a story. So what we will be doing on this platform, this is what we'll be doing. So let's say for instance you are into like let's say podcast niche. So I've write different articles on podcast per se. So then let's come here and search for podcast promotion. So I'm just using this podcast as an example so that you'll be able to get the idea of how this thing is done. So let's check on this. I'll promote your podcast on our high traffic podcast network. So so the niche we are on is all about podcast promotion, and you can see this is the link to this gig. So you come here and come to bit.ly here to short the long link. So any traffic that come through this link, you'll be able to track it down. So then I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think I have account on this platform already. Sorry, I don't know what's actually. I've used the platform before then. Okay, so all you do is this. Then create a link. So you put your link here. Then you have it short. So this is the short link to this gig. Sorry, to this gig. So here you see where it will be that. Okay, now we have our short URL for this gig, so which we are going to be using. So then what you have to do next is come here to on Google and search for how to promote my podcast. How to promote my podcast on, let's say, Instagram. So we should be specific on what we are actually doing. So 70s to market your podcast on Instagram. And let's click on this. And lately I understand and I see that podcast is kind of like huge because people are actually trying their best on starting a podcast channel. So it's huge. So then this is the title of the post. Then you just edit it to your own taste. Three valuable tips to market your podcast on Instagram. So I have edited the title, then come here to the content. So here, okay, actually says three. So I'll only be copying the three parts here. Then come here and paste the content. If you can edit it, that's fine. If you cannot, then it's also fine. So you can see this exact place. This is where we are going to be introducing our link. Sorry. Oh shit. So this is where we are going to be introducing our link. So once they click on the link, it will be redirected to your Fiverr gig link. So you can edit all this if you think it actually needs to be edited. Then you go on to the whole article, then you see if you can edit it to your own taste, that's fine. If you can't, then just move on. So marketing podcasts on Instagram can be a doubting feat. Instagram entire platform is so virtually based that it can be tough to see how your podcast fits into the scenario. So then you can find any ways here in which you can actually introduce your gig link again. So just make sure you introduce the gig link in the uh, right place so that people will be able to click on the link. So I have added the gig link on two two parts now. Then okay, let me edit this one as well. Then put it here. I'm just using this as an example so you get the whole idea of how it's actually done. Then here to put your link here. So yeah, done this. Okay, put it here as well. This is just the best way to promote your gig, and then come down to if the post actually have a conclusion part. Okay, now that you have the basic. Okay, so you copy this one as well, then you paste here. So I think we're done with the stuff. Then let's check on the post image if you have one, and if you don't have one, so you can just come here to on splash. Okay, here, then find a good picture or image you can use on the post, something like podcasts or something. So I've made use of this. um just looking for something great, so I might edit it to my own perfect taste. So just use this I have coming. I think I have one that I used before. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this one I made before. Um, which is podcast. Making money on podcast. But let me actually change this. Nothing doesn't really looks good. So podcast tips, podcast recommendation. So then you can add Instagram as well. So those are the related keywords that my post actually related to. So then you click on publish. So anybody that actually search for something like this, they'll be able to find the article, even though if they search through Google. So definitely the article will appear on Google search. So this is how it's done manually. And if anyone gets this article and on the Medium, so if they click on this link, you will see what I'm actually talking about. So it will redirect them um to your Fiverr gig. And definitely if they actually like what you have on your account, so they'll just go ahead and hire you without them running the whole stuff by themselves. So far they see that you can actually do it in the right way. So definitely they're just going to hire you for the task to promote their podcast on social media platform or anywhere you made mention on your gig. So that is how it's done organically, and I hope this actually works. So you can try this method on any niche you are into. It's not only about podcast alone. So I just give you the idea on how the whole thing is done. So I hope this video helps you. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.